Welcome everybody to a new My Hero Academia video. And guys, today I bring to you a little bit of Shiggy on PvP. Guys, Shiggy is he is the most fun that I've ever had playing this game. He is so much fun. He's like a I don't want to say a slow tank because he doesn't have hyper armor almost at all, but he like moves slow, or at least I feel like I'm moving very slow. He doesn't have like super quick like break your neck sort of abilities, right, like Aizawa or Stain, but he goes slow but hard. Like he hits hard, dude. Like, oh my god, he feels a lot with Kirishima, but when Kirishima is on his enhanced state, right, when he gets his bar filled, pretty much, right, like very like slow, but you can feel every hit, right, like every hit really counts, right, especially in PvP. Oh my god, his stuns, right, his staggers last forever. They last so long. He is so annoying to play against. I feel a little bad for abusing this first guy because he was obviously probably new to the game altogether, because he had he had no wins, and I just crushed him 1v3 with Shiggy. He just quits right there. Yeah, I feel bad. Don't get me wrong, I do feel bad. But you know, because then people hate PvP, and you know, it's for obviously for reasons like that, right? Like, you're new to the game, you want to try it out, and you just get destroyed by the new character in 0.2 seconds, right? But oh my god, Shiggy, guys, Shiggy is so much fun. His teleports, his grabbing, Nomu is so much fun. He's so cool to like pull wins out of your ass, literally just ass pulls. I don't think I faced any bots in this video though, because in other videos I know some people are saying, oh, you're facing bots, blah blah blah. I didn't face a single bot in this video. I'm pretty sure they're all players. It's just some of them are new, like the first guy, he was new, so you know, like he didn't really I think there's one more. I'm not sure if they're new, but you know, like they didn't really know what to do. So when you face Shiggy in PvP, right, one thing to keep in mind that a lot of the people that I face here didn't keep in mind is his W, right, even though it's a teleport right on top of you and it will stagger you if it hits, it has a very long wind up. It's very telegraphed. Look at that. It takes a long time. Shiggy just stands there, puts his hand back, opens the portal, and then goes through it. You have a lot of time to react to his W, right, and dodge. So you know, it might feel a little bit unfair if you're playing it the first few times that you don't or if you don't have him and you don't really know his moveset. But yeah, his W is very telegraphed. As soon as you see him just stand and put his hand back, dodge, because he's gonna open the portal and fall on top of you. Then you'll be staggered. He's gonna grab you, throw you with his E, then he's gonna double Q you, then he's going to full auto attack combo, then he's gonna Q you again, right, because at the end of the auto attack combo he's gonna throw you again, then he's gonna you know, Q you again, and then Nomu is out, and then that's just game. Nomu does so much damage, guys. Nomu does a lot of damage. Nomu is very good, and the great thing about Nomu is that especially his Q, he comes from the back, so they never expect Nomu, because obviously they're just looking at Nomu, right, and they're like, oh, he's far away. But no, Nomu teleports, and he not only does he teleports like in their back, right, so they never see him coming. So it's just so much fun when they're at low health and they're like, oh, I got you, right, like they're like, I don't know, I'm gonna go all-in or something, and then just giant ass Nomu comes from behind and just smashes them. It's just so much fun. I don't know, I love it so much. So yeah, this Bakugo was kicking my ass. Obviously I was still trying to get a feel of Shiggy, especially because, you know, you guys already know. Look at that. I love his grab. I don't know why, I just love his grab so much. It's just so much fun to grab someone and just like freaking spin around and throw them. Of course I just get face wrecked by the most OP character in the game here. I should have definitely switched into Stain or Kirishima as soon as I saw her come out, but you know, I just wanted to test Shiggy, see how well he does against the single most OP character in PvP. So yeah, I do think she is the best PvP character for sure. A lot of people think that it's Stain. Now there's a lot of people actually rooting for Shiggy, but I still think Momo is ridiculous. Just look at this 1v3, guys. Like, it's so unfair. It's just so unfair because you can't come close to her. You literally cannot come close to her. Right, I don't know, I don't even know. Maybe it's just because I don't have her and I don't know her abilities. I know I say that a lot, but it is a big deal, in my opinion. Oh no, this is not the moment that wrecked me, I think. Is it? No. Do I kill her? I think not. I think I die. Yeah, no, she destroys me here. So she 1v3'd me. Momo is just stupid, and it's probably, yeah, I do say that a lot, that it's probably because I don't know the abilities, but it is important to understand the character, right? It's important to understand, you know, how to counterplay, I guess, a character, to know their abilities and know what they can do. And I have no idea what Momo does, no clue. Like, obviously I know because I see her. I know she has a laser beam, and I know she has those rockets, and she has the shield and the lance and the scythe, and you know, like the turrets, but I don't know how any of that works, right? I don't know what her cooldowns are. I don't know anything. So yeah, that might be a factor why I just lose so much to Momo, because she is literally Momo is the only character that I just can't seem to win against. Like, Momo just wrecks me. It's ridiculous. Unless it's a very bad Momo, they usually just wreck me. It's very unfair. It's not unfair, but you know what I mean. Like, it's just very frustrating. I think I face another one here, yeah. But I do beat this one. So yeah, she is just so much fun, guys. Teleporting around, throwing people around. I love throwing people around. It's just so much fun. I don't know. I love it. I love Shiggy a lot. He does a ton of damage too. A lot of people are upset about his you know, his nerf. But I still think he does a lot of damage. It's just that your damage comes from somewhere else. It comes from your decay instead of your Nomu. But Nomu is still a lot of fun. You're gonna look at that. It just comes from the back and wrecks them. It's so much fun. I just need to really learn what each of Nomu's abilities does, because I just you know, I was just spamming all of Nomu's abilities, but I really need to learn what each of them do so that I can know, you know, exactly what the utility is, right? I know his Q comes from behind and hits them 4 times, right? But you know, the other two kind of like slam the floor and throw them into the air, but it's different throws, different stuff. I don't know. I need to learn him well. I hate this character. I think she kills me here, and I end up killing her with Stain. Pretty sure. Yeah, I freaking hate that character, dude. But yeah, then for Shiggy's nerf, in this, I think I do try to switch. I either try to switch to Stain. No, yeah, I do switch, I think. Anyways, so for Shiggy's nerf in PvP, well, it's not a nerf. I know. Last time someone told me, you know, it's not a nerf. I know it's not a nerf, but it's just, you know, like, how else are you gonna say it? His change in PvP. Basically, Nomu lasts a Nomu lasts a lot less in PvP. So yeah, pretty much. Or maybe it's just me imagining things, but I do know that they change characters in PvP, right? Stain, for example, his enhanced auto attacks with the W only last like 1 hit, I think 1 or 2 hits. So they do change characters. Also, Stain's W is ult is enhanced in is actually buffed in PvP because it roots the enemy before you actually start shooting, which is very useful. So yeah, his ult is actually useful in PvP. But we're with Shiggy. We are Shiggy. So yeah, Shiggy. I'm pretty sure that they changed Nomu so that it lasts less. I don't really see the point of that if they nerfed Nomu anyway, but I guess they didn't really nerf him in PvP, right? Because I don't think in PvP your characters are SS or have the SS passive. I'm not sure. If someone could clarify that, that would be awesome. But yeah, so yeah, it's not that big of a deal, you know, because again, Shiggy's damage really comes from decay. But you know, it's just, I don't. One thing that I do not like about Shiggy is that Nomu lasts so little, even outside of PvP, it lasts so little, and you just have to rush to do all of his abilities that, you know, it's just like, I think this guy doesn't do anything either. It's just like, I don't know, it just, I wish I could see more of the animations and stuff, you know, like, but yeah, anyways, you can see Shiggy just slaps. His stunts last so long. If you don't have your you look at that, he can't even move, dude. Like, I wouldn't even let him move. But if you don't have your hyper dodge against Shiggy, you're doomed, guys. There's nothing you can do. Yeah, this guy was very aggressive. So this was an easy Kirishima swap, very easy Kirishima swap, because this guy was just ultra aggressive. So yeah, that's a good tip for you guys for PvP. If you see a player that is very aggressive in their playstyle, and then they pull out a what is it? Forgot his name. Midoriya. Instantly switch to Kirishima and Q, because they will 99% of the time they will just run straight into that Q. So same as that. See, this guy is very aggressive. So again, I just stood there, pressed Q, and waited for him to go into it. So another tip right here. Look at that. Okay, right there. When they're at low health, and they are in hyper armor, right? Because you hit them too much and they just lie on the floor in hyper armor. Always, if you're with Kirishima, always press Q. Always press Q, well, because as soon as they get up, they will try to attack you. I assure you, this is 99.9% of the time. This is probably low elo, because I was playing normals. I've been too busy to play ranked, but in high elos, obviously it doesn't work like that. But in low elo, if your opponent is with low health and they're lying on the floor with hyper armor, always stand right next to them and press Q when they get up, because they will immediately try to attack you because they're desperate. So yeah, that's a great tip for PvP. It works 99.9% of the time. But yeah, this video was supposed to be about Shiggy, and I ended up talking about a bunch of different stuff. But Shiggy is a lot of fun, guys, a lot of fun. If you haven't pulled for him, if you're on defense, I highly recommend that you do pull for him. I will make a video with more technical stuff, right, with more elaborate reasons why you should or shouldn't pull for him. But overall, Shiggy is just so much fun. It's like, I don't remember when was the last time that I had so much fun with a character. And that's not to trash Endeavor or Stain. It's just, I don't know, Shiggy is just fun. I don't know. I don't know. There's something different about Shiggy. But yeah. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be the video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned a little bit at least. I give you a couple of tips. I know it was supposed to be about Shiggy, and I ended up talking about a bunch of different stuff. But yeah, leave a comment if you enjoyed, subscribe if you'd like more videos like this, and I'll see you guys on the next one.